This is an intro to game design and development course. So really it's an accelerated program that very similar to what we run here at the college for our undergrad students. So these campers come in with very little game design experience. They might not know anything about game design.
There's definitely just the big teamwork aspect of it. So like you have to figure out with everyone's skill level how the artists are going to end up making all their stuff, how it's all going to go together, and like how the game ends up playing. Because it still has to be fun, even though like you still have to make the entire thing.
There's really no other places that I know of where you can take 5 days and you can get kind of a crash course of all of game design. So not only do we deconstruct games, not only do we paper prototype, we learn about the foundations of game design. We actually have game engines available for all of the students to use. We have them make and produce a full game within the 5 days that they're here. And they get to have access to all of our facilities. So they get to go into the sound recording studios, they get to work with those sound people on making their own music, making their own sound effects. They can use any of the facilities to make any art that they want in the game. There's a lot of staff and talented people here that can help them make those games. And not only that, but they get to come to this campus and check everything else out.
So this is the web and mobile game development class. What we do is we toss them directly into the swimming pool and let them learn some JavaScript, learn some game design, probably new experience.
Some students are doing like sprite sheet work, but we mostly want to focus on the coding and the design. So they're coming away with skills in coding in JavaScript and HTML5, and just being able to publish games to the web.
The students come out of this camp with a lot of different skills. It's not just game design. Some of it, so they learn a little bit of JavaScript. We don't do much sort of web development here. It's mostly JavaScript, but I think more importantly, they see code, which is everywhere in our world now. They see it as something that they're capable of beginning to understand.
I just want them to love making games. So I'd be really happy if they went home and kept working on these.
The focus for me of this camp is making them less afraid of technology, learning to dive in. That all of these things that they get used to using every day and they appear opaque are really made by everyday people.
So this week's camps are about making a short film. Monday we went over camera operation. Tuesday was writing. Wednesday was shooting. Thursday is editing, and tomorrow is polishing, and we will have a showcase at about 3 p.m.
So today we're working on a lot of the post-production stuff. So they're doing things from editing to working on the logo, the DVD cover, and then the actual DVD case.
Oh, this is a great preparation. The first day, Troy kind of does his first lecture for TC341. And TC341 is kind of one of the first intro film classes you take. So they kind of get thrown into it right away on the first day, what a normal college course is going to look like, how it's set up. He kind of just throws me into it and starts getting after it right the first day. So, it's a great little sample of what's to come if you do decide to come to MSU and pursue a film degree.